What's up, guys? Flex and Joe back in the gym, hitting some back training today. So it's Sunday the 24th. The day before, the 23rd, I was at a wedding, so I had a pretty huge cheat meal. Enjoyed lots of desserts and finger foods and a meal, and everything was awesome. So trying to put all that cheat meal to good use. Obviously, I knew I blew up and held some water, things like that. I think I woke up about 7 pounds heavier this morning than I did Saturday morning, but so I'm just hitting some pull downs. I didn't really like the underhand attachments that the LA Strength Club has. I would prefer to do something different, but I just hit those wide grip for a few sets, underhand for a few sets, and then this here, now that you can really see it, I believe it's made by Rogue Fitness. It's a low cable attachment with a bunch of different handles on there. So that was nice to use, and then I moved over doing some rows with a rope like you would use from the cable attachment, and then hit some chest supported, as you call it, T-bar or barbell rows. And I'll say I really like this machine just because, not that you can see it in this angle, but my feet are firmly planted on the floor, so that makes it nice and makes it pretty easy. And then did some hyperextensions, more or less really just to stretch out my lower back, and I wasn't like really trying to go too hard on my lower back, just really more or less doing it for the feel. And then a lot of people like to do two-hand rope, I guess you can call them rope pullovers. And sometimes I feel like when I'm doing them, I feel more of the workload in one side of my back than on the other. So I decided to do each side individually, and I did really feel this. So that was good. I like the way it felt, and really it helped me to just kind of finish off my back towards the end of this workout. So in terms of me gaining 7 pounds, I woke up Saturday morning at 220, and then Sunday morning I was 227.2, but actually Saturday night before I went to bed, I stepped on the scale and I was 231, and I was pretty afraid. But right now it's Wednesday morning and I'm back down to 220, so most of that is really washed out. I don't really know or have any idea how many calories I consumed at the wedding, but I know that of my 3,600 calories I was budgeted for the day, I believe I arrived at the wedding with like about half of that. So yeah, I'm sure I went over, I'm positive of that, but I really did do my best to try to plan ahead, but also just to really kind of enjoy one more uncalculated refeed / cheat meal at exactly 5 weeks out from the first show. And then lastly, I just finished up with some pull-ups. At this point in the prep, it seems like every week I can really notice that I'm getting leaner and leaner, and I'm trying to just keep bringing more and more details out and not worry about what the scale says in terms of my body weight. I think that I'll still end up on stage somewhere between that 212 to 214 mark, maybe as low as 210, but I'm really not concerned with what the scale says. I'm more concerned with what the look is, and then with just like with most workouts, I finished up with some posing. I've been trying to hit my posing, a couple times a day, just for a few minutes at a time, just to try to keep working on it and keep making sure I'm hitting them right. And it's getting easier and easier to open up my back in the back poses, and I would attribute a lot of that to my frequent visits to the Power Doc to keep everything loose. My shoulder's feeling great, which is awesome, and I'm really happy with that. I just need to be smart and not push it, and if something doesn't feel right, not continue to try to do it, and risk taking a step back. So things are feeling good, I got to keep moving in the right direction. But that's it for the video, guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. You know what to do. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon.